Hello everyone, and welcome to a video on how to prevent the Shadow Kingdom from firing. So I am gonna just start where I left off on a previous video. So essentially what has happened is I've got a personal union with Bohemia and Hungary, and if you don't know how to do that, you can go and watch my previous video which shows you how to do that. It's quite simple and you can get it done very early in the game, and it can make Austria very, very powerful. Anyway, the thing that we need to do at the start is essentially, while you are let's actually have a look at the Shadow Kingdom objectives. So reign in northern Italy, and that prevents all of these Italian states, Savoy, Milan, Genoa, Montferrat, Ferrara, Firenze, or Florence should I say, not Firenze, Lucca, Siena, and the Papal State from leaving the HRE. If you do not complete the Shadow Kingdom, then they will leave. And that's just not good for you as Austria, because when you're the Emperor, ultimately you want to form the Holy Roman Empire, or at least have all of the Empire's subjects as vassals. And if you have them as vassals, you basically have won the game. Like, no one can defeat you. You are so ridiculously overpowered, I cannot explain it. But regardless, we're not there yet. That's a long way. That's a long way into the future, and I'll probably carry on doing videos on how to do each step to get to that eventual place. Anyway, what we need to do is we need the Emilia-Romagna area in the Empire, or as a vassal of the Empire. So the Emilia-Romagna area, I believe, is up here, is this bit here, and that means you just need Romagna and Urbino. Oh no, that's central Italy. So then you need where is it? Central Italy and mainland parts of Venetia, otherwise known as Venice, and then Rome. So you need all of this, which the Papal State is not in the Empire, as you can see here, and this, where Venice is not in the Empire. So what we need to do is give back Brescia to Milan, take Verona, Treviso and Friuli in a war, and at the same time obviously give back Brescia so it's under HRE control. And then, so that will be the first war, and then the second war will be one against the Papal State, where either I cede land to, for instance, Urbino to Florence, or Romagna to Florence, and then I take the rest of the Papal State as a vassal. Ideally, I can get the Papal State as a vassal, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, actually, we need to get them as a vassal, but this all needs to be done by 1490. So right now, we have 35 years to do it, and that's fairly doable, in my opinion. Fairly doable. So let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do, once we've got our personal unions, we're going to have a look at Venice's allies, so the Knights, and then they're receiving trade power from Corfu, the Knights, Naxos, East Frisia, and Siena. And they're currently at war with the Ottomans, so this makes my job a lot easier. They've probably lost a lot of their men. 19,000 still. Interesting. Okay. I wonder where the Venetian army is, to be honest. Well, there's some here. But we can basically immediately go to war. Hungary is quite far behind on tech, which isn't good. Bohemia is fine, so Hungary and Bohemia can both help me out in this war because they're my personal unions. Well, they are my junior partners, should I say. Now I'm gonna take Treviso as the war goal. I'm gonna call in Milan because Milan will help me out, and we're gonna be fighting East Frisia, Siena, and the Knights, which is absolutely fine with me. Or do I let the war roll on? I'm gonna let the Ottomans roll on the war a little bit. Just for a little bit. There's nowhere that will hold there's here that will kind of hold it. I don't take attrition there. Okay, so we've got our claims on mainland Venice, as you can see. I've got a claim on each one of these provinces, and I did that while I was doing the personal union stuff with Bohemia and what have you. Right now I'm going to improve relations with the Papal State because that is one of my objectives. They are allied to Aragon and Siena. That's going to be a little bit of a problem actually in the future, in the next probably 20 years or so, because we want to attack the Papal State, and Aragon obviously have Naples. That's not making it easier, so we might actually have to take this guy. We might actually have, don't say I'm not recording, I am recording, okay, that's fine. We might actually have to take them out as an ally at some point. We might have to remove Aragon as an ally because we may not need them. And I've still got a loan from that war. Yeah, I've still got a loan from Bohemia Conquest. Are the Ottomans still at war? They are still at war. Ah, so it's not actually a war against Venice specifically. Right. And that makes an awful lot of sense. Okay. Well, it's time to declare war. Let's just go for it. Milan, come with us, my lads. Let's bloody go for it. Our goal is to take... hopefully we can get in there, actually. Oh, they've won. They've won. They've won their first battle. Well done, Venice. Credit to you. You will not win the war because I've got 2 personal unions and quite a lot of men and quite a bit of manpower, and yeah, it's just not in your favour, my friends. And Milan, obviously. We need Milan to stay strong in this war. And we're going to just set them to aggressive, because otherwise they might do some fruity manoeuvres. We don't want them doing any fruity manoeuvres. Milan's doing fairly well right now. We are actually at war with Siena as well, so we need to remember that. And someone else, like East Frisia or something like that. Take that. Who's got land that they shouldn't have? Lubeck. You've got way too much land, man. Oh, they don't want to give it to us. Okay. Wow, Lubeck, that's quite cheeky, you know. We're going to ask for Lauenburg back. Anyone else? Munster. Gelray will give back their land. Munster have got quite big. We will ask for Cleef back, because I believe that's Cologne. Or Cleves, not. What am I on about? Yeah, the HRE is always a bit of a mishmash throughout early game. Just attacking each other and murdering each other, basically. And we've actually managed to get men on Venice somehow, which is very good. But how are they doing that? Oh, they haven't got their ships out for whatever reason. I cannot tell you, but they haven't. They've decided not to put their ships out in Venice, which is, in my opinion, is very stupid. I want to do this before I peace out, because then it may be a while before I can tack up if I have to spend the admin. And we've got the the mission done. This is a very good playthrough to try and get a lot of achievements. A lot of achievements you can do with this. Salzburg. How much did they don't rate me, man. They don't like me that much, Salzburg. I mean, they like me, but they don't rate me in terms of voting for me. I'm just gonna send someone to Mainz to improve my relations there. So I need them to vote for me 100%. Now let's check how many people will actually get into a coalition with me. Not many, to be fair. if I ally Florence, I'm going to improve my relations with Florence because I want to ally them to give them land that I do not want to take, because I'll happily give Urbino and Romagna to Florence when I do go to war with the Papal State. Right, Treviso's been taken. Who else are we at war with? We're at war with Siena. Okay, I'm just going to sit in Verona, but actually, no, I'm going to sit here. Got Dalmatia, got Verona. We're currently taking Venice out, the actual mainland Venice. East Frisia want to peace out now. Okay. East Frisia. Okay. I would take a few ducats off them. Take that on some war reparations. They could very easily get eaten by Munster, you know. Got a feeling about that. That's not... I don't want anyone getting too big, really. Because then if I go to war with them, I can't force my religion on them. Which is not good. But right now, everything is going well. The Knights don't want to peace out. Siena don't want to peace out. And the rest of them are vassals. Okay. Everything's going pretty smooth right now. We're doing this fairly quickly as well, which is a very good bonus. And usually it's quite difficult to take Venice. And you just have to sit on a ticking war score for quite a while. But at this time, we don't have to do that. Very beneficial for us. Once we take Venice, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll probably be able to peace out right now. Okay, 33 away. Looks like I need to do this. I'm gonna have to just take the military tech hit, which is unfortunate. Who are the Ottomans at war with right now? Oh, they're just hunting down the Venetian armies. That's fine. Go and help Milan down at the siege in Siena. And I am going to, in fact, tack up here. And the first idea I'm going to take is influence for the aggressive expansion and what have you, and probably because I will get the Papal State eventually as as a vassal. That's fine. Everything's going well at the moment. We're all good. Just need to win this war and it'll be fine. And we're doing very well. This is probably, I'm not going to lie to you guys, quite lucky what is happening to me. I don't think that I have had it all too hard at the moment. Oh, I thought they just sieged down Milan for a second. Alright, Siena, do you have money? They have a bit of money, we'll take that. Take some war reparations, nice, thank you very much. Thank you, and now we've got quite good relations with them. Ferrara, we'll improve our relations with Ferrara for a bit to get them out of Florence. Won't be in a thing with me, coalition against me. Right now, Venice, Ferrara, Genoa, Lucca, Naples and Siena. So Naples and Siena can't join. Genoa won't get into one. Venice won't because they've got a treaty. So it's only Lucca and Ferrara. So if I just go like this and get my relations above 56 for Ferrara, I should be fine. And they shouldn't. Yes, as you see, they no longer join. So let's ask for humiliation. That would be fun, but I can't take war reparations off Venice, so I just have to leave it at that. I'm kind of just want this war to be over now, so we're not open to attack from the Ottomans or anyone like that. Yeah, okay, Milan. Let's just have a look. Austria, Milan. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Done. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Righty. Now we just need to make some cores on these places, so gonna have to have the army stationed in Baroda, really, because we're almost definite. We've got very high power projection as well, which is really good. Yeah, this is really good. This is probably one of the best starts, and you might not be as lucky, but if you aren't, no worries. You can definitely work your way around it. So Brescia is now in the HRE and owned by the HRE now, because Milan are in the HRE. And we, once we call these out, can add them to the HRE, and then it's just about dealing with the Papal State. And at this point, I'm going to offer Florence. They're not even rival to Milan as well. Okay, Florence are getting that alliance, because even if they drag me into a war and they take Romagna and Umbria and Urbino, that is more than fine, man. That is more than fine. Naples are not in the HRE, and they are rivaling the Papal States. That's interesting. Aragon are seeming a lot less useful now, because Aragon are essentially the reason I don't really care about Ferrara anymore. Aragon are the reason that Florence will definitely go to that. Siena, we could probably fight them at this point. We could probably fight them. Okay. I'm not going to rival anyone, because I might actually want to be friends with Burgundy at some point. So I'm just going to improve relations with them. And keep it that way for some time. I'm going to pay off one of my... I've only got one loan, so pay that off. Got quite a high inflation rate, which isn't good. He's a level 2, I can't afford him at the moment. We've got a good heir. We've taken... Also, just a side note, if Friedrich dies before you do your War of Venice, you'll get a very bad aggressive expansion penalty, and this is honestly, this trait is a lifesaver, because it prevents like almost all of these nations around this area from getting into a coalition or potentially forming a coalition. If he dies, you're going to need to just improve relations with everyone in the area. It'll probably take you about 4 years or so to do that. Otherwise, they will potentially have a coalition war against you, and that is very bad. You do not want that early on. I'm gonna rival. Who are France rivaled to? The thing is, if I rival France, they're probably gonna get an alliance with the Ottomans, and I don't want that. What are their relations like with France? 23. Oh gosh. Okay. They're already trying to get that Franco-Ottoman alliance, and I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. I hate that alliance. It absolutely ruins games when you play as Austria. Right now, we don't need to do anything. We just need to wait for our admin to go up so I can call these places. And it's just a waiting game at this point. Yeah. Pretty boring right now, so I'll probably just fast forward this. If anything interesting happens, I'll let you see it, but I'll fast forward this. Okay guys, I'm just slowing down the fast forwarding, because Aragon are now in a war of unification against Naples. So they want to reunify their country because Naples declared independency. Now they're not actually, I don't think they're doing too well, to be quite honest. And I feel like they might call me in. Also, at the same time, Burgundy will ally me. So I'm gonna recall my diplomats. I'm gonna dissolve my alliance with Aragon because they've got a female heir as well. So that, and it's the Iberian wedding's probably gonna happen. Yeah, it's almost definitely gonna happen very soon. So I'm gonna dissolve my alliance and I'm gonna ally Burgundy, because I can get a royal marriage, and if the Burgundy inheritance does happen, then I'm in, man. I can get all of this territory here, Low Countries, and a bit here. So essentially, all the stuff in the HRE will be mine, and maybe Flandern as well, and Ghent. So that would be really good for me, and for you if you are playing. So this is what's happening. I'm going to offer them an alliance. I'm going to get them into a royal marriage. I've still got a royal marriage with Aragon is the only issue, but that's fine. I'm not allied to them. The only problem is though, is if... Wait, do Naples have claims on Sicily? They do. That's a claim, but this is like a core province, so they probably take Sicilian land if they do manage to win. So, because we don't want Naples getting any of this land, because that just overcomplicates everything to a different level. Are they trying to improve relations with the Ottomans? I feel like they are. I feel like they might. They're trying to improve relations with Aragon. That's interesting. That's interesting indeed. Well, I'm going to rival France. Yes. Okay, I'm going to get a marriage with Burgundy. And if before 1500 the Burgundian inheritance happens, should go to me, and that will be good. Well, France will get some land, but I will also get land, and we've got some nice rebels here. Alright, Burgundy have got land. Burgundy are the only ones that I can do that to. Okay dokes. So it's nearing the point where I might actually be able to have my first reform, but we'll see. Just gonna help out Hungary with their rebels, their uprising. They'll like me a bit more for that as well, which is always nice. It's always good. Okay, head back to Austria now. Probably should start sitting in Verona, really. Maybe Treviso? Yeah, we'll sit in Treviso. Well, actually, we'll sit in Friuli. No, Treviso. Right. Okay, now we can add this to the HRE. Boom. Nice. Once these are done, can add them in. Also, okay, this is bad because I really don't want them to take this land. They cannot be allowed to take this land. They can... I don't think they're going to win, to be honest, which will be fine. It would actually be a good time to declare war on the Papal State, but I would probably get immediately excommunicated, so we don't want to do that. And as France is the Papal Curia, we can't be doing that. We need to wait until it's someone who I can buff my opinion of up, So I won't get excommunicated. Who are France at war with? Province. They're taking Anjou. Okay. Okay. Silesia should get integrated at some point into Bohemia. Let's actually see if they are integrating it. Are they integrating it? They are. They should be done in 2 years as well. Okay, so Bohemia will get a bit more land and they will get a bit bigger. That's good. That's good for us. Ooh, I haven't actually looked at my trade. Ragusa and Venice seems alright. Seems fairly collected. Sorry. Ignore my watch. I don't actually know where it is. Yes. Actually winning the war. Mad. Don't peace out the Papal State, I swear. Don't take their land. Do not fucking take it. Please don't take the Papal State's land. And we can add this territory and turn it into a state, and that's very, very good for us. Now we can add Treviso, boom, to the empire, and boom, add it to the empire. Right, and now we just need to eventually start fabricating claims against the Papal State. And then we'll be sorted. Be very much sorted. If I had a bit more money, I could actually embrace it, which is a bit annoying. Well, I don't have the money. Maybe I shouldn't have built all those churches. Because I could probably embrace it right now. If, yeah, I probably could actually, which is quite annoying. Oh gosh. Whoa. Pomerania and Königsberg. They might actually form Prussia, you know. Why are they adding that to the HRE now, man? That's just gonna get taken by Poland and they'll just form the Commonwealth. They will do it. I want to keep my relations with Poland high actually. Because they seem to be fruity guys. Oh my god. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. This is exactly the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. Actually, it's not that bad. Things can be done here. Because, lads. Because, guys, we don't actually need a Brutzi. Now, what we can do is we can go to war with Papal State, get the Papal State as a vassal, and then go on a reconquest Casus Belli, and yes, this is exactly what we'll do. Go on a reconquest Casus Belli against Naples and take back the land. So, you know, this has never happened to me, and I've done this playthrough a lot, and this has never happened to me. So this is quite, I would say it's quite rare, but it's obviously happened. So, you know, it's still not completely out of possibilities. Or, you know, oh my god, bad. Oh man. We kind of have to do this. No, we don't. This is where you save scum it. Alright, so we're nearly on there, up there with the fabrication, and we just need to fabricate immediately. Because I feel like Florence might declare war on the Papal State now that they're very vulnerable, and that they can call me in because I am one of their powerful allies. So gotta do this really quick. Right. Aragon and Mantua, they all come to war. They'll probably want to peace out quite soon anyway. We'll call Florence in, because why not? We'll take, yeah, Florence, Mantua, and Urbino. Okay. When are they coming? They're coming pretty soon. We've got to do it, man. We've got to do it. We've got enough manpower to do this anyway, so it's fine. And obviously, the personal unions will do their slave work, so that's good. PU slaves, as some people like to call them. And we're just gonna go straight into Mantua. And Florence doing their bit as well. Let's just see how much aggressive expansion. Still have quite a fair bit of aggressive expansion. We might have to wait a few years to actually peace out here. Wow, Florence are actually doing pretty well now in there. Gotta give them credit there. Give them credit where it's due. They don't have a claim on that, so that's fine. I really don't want to spend all of those military points, you know, because I feel like we can get it cheaper than that. I feel like we're wasting our monarch points, and monarch points are not easily come by early on. Who have they got as allies? Savoy and Lucca. We can take Savoy and Lucca on. That's fine. Ah. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. They're on Tech 5. They're on... Yeah, we need to do it. We have to do it, unfortunately. Gotta take the hit here. Hopefully they don't attack us. We're on low. Yeah, they are. Clever, clever, Aragon. Clever, clever. But maybe not clever enough because we won. We bloody won it. Maybe not clever enough. Right. Mantua's done. Just walk right into Firenze. Take them on there. Yeah, nice, easy does it. Right, peace out Mantua. Take their money. Take some war reparations. Okay. I might get excommunicated. I don't want to get excommunicated, but I might do. Because even though they will be my vassal. Wait, who am I still fighting right now? Siena. Okay, I'll go for Siena next. There's rebels in Avignon. Who's there? Provincial separatists. They might actually win that. And if they win that, then we're good. We are golden if they win that. Who can we call in? Milan? Do you want to call Milan in? We might as well just do it, to be honest. We don't need them to do any other wars anytime soon. Actually, no. We'll need them against Naples, but they might... Who are they rivaled to? They are not rivaled to Savoy. Papal State, you know, yeah, we might as well do it. Because they might say, oh no, but we're actually good mates with Savoy and Naples. They might just decide that. So we might as well use them now. I might give Florence these states and then have just Rome as a vassal, or the Papal State as just Rome, and then do the reconquest Casus Belli for Umbria and Ancona for the Papal State, because that's a lot, like significantly less aggressive expansion. Poland have got Danzig and what was Königsberg, well, Gdansk now, and what was Königsberg, Hesse. Yeah, you're not doing that, Hesse. Do that. Carry on as we are. I'm just gonna take loads of money from Aragon and yes, I'm just gonna take loads of money from Aragon. Wait a second. If he dies and they have the Iberian wedding, we might actually get into some crazy war with Castile. So I want... Dragonian has been... okay. Province has been put in... okay. Oh, they weren't in the HRE. Alright. I'm going to try peace out Aragon, like ASAP. Because I do not want them in this war. I do not want to have the Iberian wedding happen and then we get completely screwed over. Okay, let's peace out Siena. They've got barely anything, which is a bit annoying. Alright, well now we need to siege down that fort there and peace out, what are they called? Aragon. Peace out Aragon, and then that will be fine. And then we won't have anything to worry about from then on, realistically. But we'll see. There's a few things that we might need to have a look at. Wait a second, who's going toward Portugal? Oh, that's interesting. Will Aragon take a white piece at this point, because I just don't want him dying and then she becomes the new queen, and then things just go really badly from then on out. There on out, should I say. I am going to also do this. I'm going to embrace that, and I'm going to research that. Okay. So we're kind of getting ahead on technology now, which is nice. The rebels have reared their ugly head. That's fun. I should have seen this coming, to be honest. They're gonna go and try and take Treviso. I reckon I can get there before they do that and beat them. Roma should be taken soon. Yeah, I should be able to get Roussillon. Whoa. Anything else? Okay. Oh, they've just given Cologne back their lands. That's nice. And Munster. Okay, that's nice. Keeping the shape of things. We can almost do the reform. I'm gonna have to improve relations with Salzburg a bit. Maybe Trio as well. We should be able to take... Alright, now we should definitely be able to peace out Aragon. No doubt about it. Right. Can I take some money? Can I? I can take a bit. I can take a bit. Will they? 22. 17. 13. 9. -1. Oh, if I do that. Surely. If I just go and take this, they should should do that deal. Surely. Boom. Okay. Aragon should peace out. No, I'm not. They're not doing that. Okay. Right, we'll go on. Right, they're gonna peace out on that now. Right, Aragon got pieced out. I'm gonna actually start improving relations at some point with Castile as well. This guy's nice because he is. I'm literally just fighting the Papal State, and they seem somehow incompetent to be able to deal with them. I'll go and fight the rebels at Treviso, and it should all be good. Not long after this. Okay, let's research the next step there. I might actually give Florence, Romagna and Urbino to limit my aggressive expansion, because of course if I take too much land I will definitely have a very, very negative aggressive expansion penalty, and we don't want that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm actually gonna have to decline that. I'm actually gonna have to decline that. I can't fight Burgundy. They're my ally, man. Can't do that. Yeah, I've got to take the hit there, unfortunately. Dishonorable Emperor. I know, I've got to take the hit there. Burgundy wouldn't have done it if I wasn't at war. I am at war. I'm just hoping, to be honest, that the Burgundian inheritance happens. I really hope it does fire, because if it does, then we're good. These are things that they're just undesirable to happen, but they happen from time to time, and you know, you've got to deal with them as they come. Okay, let's see the aggressive expansion for this. It's not actually that bad, but what I could do is release Avignon. I could then vassalize that. I probably get a less. Oh, I still get the same aggressive expansion. I could give this to Florence and that to Florence. I'm happy to do that. And then boom, 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 and I only get one. And I could, yeah, I can release Avignon and just have Rome under my control, and that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably do that. What are the Ottomans up to? They've been a bit quiet, you know. The Ottomans, I don't want to know what they're up to. Let's just ignore it. Athens has been released. I like that. That looks nice. Don't often see that. I'm not going to do that because I think that's probably to their detriment. Right. Okay. Now I can do exactly what I want to do. I will only have a potential coalition with Venice. I'll take their money because I don't really care about the Papal State in the long run. And I'll do that. Right, there we go. Florence is doing fairly well. They will add these territories to the the place, the HRE. That's what I wanted to say. Brandenburg, don't really rate me, man. They don't rate me. Trier rate me a little bit. They won't rate me. They rate me a bit. And now we can actually go to war on behalf of the Papal State The Reconquest Casusbella. Burgundy won't come because they're in debt and what have you. Milan won't come because they're not willing to until 6 years, and Florence the same. So we shall just fast forward from here on out, I suppose. I took some bad Diplo hits there. As you can see, I'm in minus. So that's fine. Burgundy's a great power. I might actually get excommunicated. Might get excommunicated, which won't be good. But it's fine. It is fine. It is fine. It is fine. Okay, so the emperor just died. The current emperor. Just do that, and I've been re-elected, and I've got to do this. Unfortunately, boost the stability, which is fine. And there we go. I can actually do an imperial reform. Well, at some point, just that no one likes me. Mans will like me a little bit soon. It's a shame that no one wants this reform, isn't it? I wonder why. My diplomatic reputation is terrible, to be fair. But this is all about... do that. What's there at my aggressive expansion is 33. 33. 33. 33. If I just were to just do this. Savoy don't come. That is clutch, man. I'm doing it. Reconquest of Ancona and Umbria. That is what we need to do. Lucca and Savoy. That's exactly what we need to do. I am a tech behind. Okay, let's do it in a few. Oh, we got to do it before the Papal State gets back involved. Let's just do it now. Reclaim Umbria. Because we need to do this. And we can actually get the... We can probably do the Shadow Kingdom event very, very early. Also... I don't like him. He's a terrible heir. I'm gonna disinherit him because I can. Go sit on Ferrera. Romagna's been added, so as we can see now, they're in the HRE. And once we get Umbria and Ancona, it's all fine. It will all be fine, and we can do this. And now we are on good terms now. The Papal State like us. I have literally no idea why. Force vassalize them and everything. It's kind of mad, but they like us. And yeah, national unrest until next year. Yeah, I want a male heir because ooh, she's pretty good though. She's pretty decent. No, I want a male there. I want a male there. That was maybe a bad decision, but you know, it is okay. It is fine. It is fine. Currently won't get elected though. If we don't have an heir, we will not get elected. We need an heir. Who are we? Who are we? We can't get a marriage with them. Got a marriage with Milan and Burgundy, and we have the Papal State as a vassal. I might un-ally Florence at some point, because I am actually taking a diplomatic hit right now. Don't really want to do that. What is going on? Sorry, what? How are they taking that down so quickly? Yeah, I was sitting at snail's pace there, trying to take down Ferreira. Just go in here and destroy them. They literally destroyed them as well. Crazy. I only want Umbrian and Connor, man. I only want these two. Don't want any more than that. I have no interest. I just want to do the Shadow Kingdom event. I just want to stop it from firing. It's all I want to do. Alright, hang on. Let's see what we can get. Just want this to be owned by the Papal State. Boom, boom. Not even a thingy if I coalition comes up if I do take it for the Papal State, so that's good. And I'll sit on Ferreira. Luca should be done soon. They won't do it because I'm at war. Yeah, no one likes it because I'm at war currently. Will they do it now? They still won't do it. Wow. We actually need to take Napoli. That's the thing, we need to take Napoli. Or Naples. Whatever you want to call it. Napoli, Naples. Either or. Maybe I should try and peace out Ferreira. See what they offer me. Luca want to peace out. Ferreira still don't. Luca do. How much money do they have? Quite a nice bit of money. Ask for some war reparations as well. Okay. And slowly but surely I'd say in 2 years max we should have completed the Shadow Kingdom, but so by 1475 maybe I think we should have completed it, and it will be all good then. All will be resolved. All will be well. Everything will be good. Anyway, we're all good. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa! They took so much land off Aragon. Wow, wow, so much land, man. Wow, that is phenomenal. Damn. Avignon. Yeah, they seek protection from the French. Of course they do. I think East Frisia was put into it. Yeah. Avignon. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. They like me a lot. They like me an awful lot. Okay. Should have this done. Pretty much. It is almost done. I'm gonna do that because my relations will go back up with them once I give them their land, and I just don't want rebels running around right now. Just don't have the time for it. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Ooh. A noble of the von Habsburg family. That's probably a better thing. Yeah, I'll take that child of the Reeds, man. He looks good. He does look quite decent. And people are starting to want to elect me. We need to improve relations with these guys, though. Because... we can't improve relations with them. That's annoying. That's really annoying. They're changing who they're voting for now, so that's fine. Okay. This guy is key because we've got very bad inflation. And we should almost be there. Come on. Just take Naples. Yes. Right. There we go. Do Ferrero on a piece art? No, they don't. How much money have they got? Not enough to make it worth it. Right. I'm not gonna take Naples money because I'm kind of interested to see how they fare against the Aragonese. Right, and I'll just tick over to the next month, and we should be able to do it because all the provinces we need are in the HRE. There we go. Reign in northern Italy. All provinces in Italy under our direct control or indirect control will be added to the empire. No state will leave the empire through the Shadow Kingdom event. There we go. Done. And that is how you do, or that's how you prevent the Shadow Kingdom event. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably continue on this playthrough, and the next video will be how to prevent the Reformation. Because we've got quite a few years before it will start, and basically you just want to start taking these provinces, and I'll show you. We'll go through it together. Alright, thank you very much. Subscribe if you like, and drop a like on the video if you want. Alright, thank you. Bye.